All right. Family, greetings. Welcome to the channel, Suits and Scents. First time viewers, I truly appreciate you for hitting that button, being interested in checking this channel out. On this channel, we talk about fragrances, we talk about suit combinations, we have fragrance battles, we do master classes, we do a little bit of everything on here, but it's all pertaining to around more so fragrances and suits and scents. That's what you get. Okay, so today's topic is going to be I'm gonna give you we're gonna do 10. We're not gonna be all day. I'm gonna give you 10 of my most complimented fragrances for the first half of 2023. That's from January to June. Okay, we're gonna do 10 fragrances that I got the most compliments from. All right, that's what we're gonna talk about. So let's get back. First time viewers, once again, thank you for tuning to the channel, Suits and Scents. Go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents. You know, see how it hit you. Let me know what you think about it. Drop a comment. All right. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification because I'm always dropping videos. Always. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. Okay. Continue viewers, much love. Subscribers, truly appreciate you, much love, and I thank y'all. Okay. All right. So let's get into my 10 most complimented fragrances for the year 2023. Well, not the whole year, but for the first half from January to June. Okay, got my pineapple juice, got my candle. Remember, pineapple juice, best defense against COVID. Okay, all right, y'all come on back here. All right, family, first up on deck, I'm going to the house of Clive Christian, and it is Blonde Amber. The compliments from this thing right here. Okay, when I do my fragrances, the prices, I always base the prices off of Neiman Marcus, okay? If they have that fragrance, because some fragrances, they don't carry, like maybe I believe one or two up here that I have in this countdown that they don't carry, but still it'll be either based off of Neiman Marcus or from the house website itself. Okay, so with that being said, all I'm gonna say is discount websites. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, but I'm gonna give you the high end price of it. This right here, $550. All right, Neiman Marcus, $550. Came out in 2022. Beautiful. It's a deep. Man, this right here, that is one of, I'm gonna say, one of the most sexiest, sensual, sultry scents. Not spicy at all, but it's warm and it's like a nice warm hug when you spray it on you. Really beautiful fragrance. And the only downside to this maybe is the price. That's it. I mean, Clive Christian fragrances are like really expensive, really expensive. In the opening here, what does it for me is that rum. You got some rum, some pink peppers, grapefruit, olibanum, ginger. That's in the opening. And then to me, the rum stays with it throughout. That's what gives it that. It's a nice liqueur. I mean, I love fragrances that have any type of liqueur in it, and that rum is really nice in there. And it's a nice, smooth, mellow scent with that rum. And to me, it sticks with it, even though it comes in the opening, but it sticks with it throughout. Because then you have some tobacco, some tuberose. Sandalwood comes in there to add a little sweetness to it. That rum and that sandalwood mixed together, and some tuberose, a little bit of tobacco, add a little smoky vibe to it to give it some depth. And you know, it got some saffron, some jasmine, some orris in there, you know, a little floral, but the floral is really faint, really faint. And closing it out, we have musk, vanilla, tonka bean, some vetiver. The vanilla, the sandalwood, and the vanilla, the sandalwood, the rum. Those are the three notes that you get: the rum, the vanilla, the sandalwood. A little bit of patchouli, spicy in the beginning, slightly. The floral you don't get that much, but a really, really good scent right here. This, oh man, blonde amber. That's a home run right there. I'm telling you. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, family. Next, we're going to the house of Xerjoff, and it's More Than Words. Came out in 2012, I believe. It's to me, to my nose, it's a somewhat oriental, like an oriental fusion almost. Beautiful. I mean, the opening it just hits you with a type. Well, you know how Xerjoff fragrances, they just just different compared to all the other fragrance houses. They're just like different. Price point, probably like in the low twos. Shouldn't be no more than that. And this is at Neiman's. At Neiman's, it's in the low twos, so you should be good with that. Came out 2012, 15, one of those years. Really, really good classic scent, all weather scent. I mean, sillage is good, longevity is good. All the fragrances that I'm giving you, the longevity, the sillage, the room fillers, all those things are really, really, really top chart. All right, so you don't have to worry about that. Really, really good performance on these fragrances. And here we have, you got oud, some floral notes, oriental notes, woody notes, and that what you get in the opening, you'll get in the dry down. It's just in the opening, it's just loud and rambunctious, but on the dry down, it done settled down a little bit, and that's where the beauty come in for this one right here. That's More Than Words. Compliments galore, guaranteed. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, fam. Next, going to the house of Tom Ford, and it's Tobacco Oud. Listen, and listen again, please. This came out in 2012. Now, price point is discontinued, so only thing you can get is online, okay? And be careful where you get it from, because some people trying to jack the prices up just for the fact that it's discontinued. But some of the discount websites still have them, and they're not that expensive, so you can get a really good deal with it. And if you don't have it and you can get it, I suggest you get it. It's a really, really good scent from the house of Tom Ford. Now, with me, I'm an overspray. I'm the king of overspray. I will overspray to death, and I overspray with this. The longevity wasn't, it was long, but I'm thinking it was going to be longer than what it was, but it wasn't, but it was still satisfying. Okay, still was satisfying, so it was still good. All right. What I liked in here was, well, not like love, was the whiskey. Absolutely beautiful. Like I tell you, I'm a lover of fragrances that have a liqueur accord in there. Absolutely beautiful. That whiskey in here was just marvelous, with the spice accords, and then that tobacco, and then the oud. Then you got some patchouli and some vanilla in there. Just now, you hear the word tobacco, you hear the word, you hear the note tobacco, you hear the note vanilla, so you automatically think tobacco, vanilla. No, this one is totally different because of that whiskey. So it adds a more mature. It takes the sweetness away. The vanilla's in there, but it's not a sweet vanilla like tobacco vanilla, which is also an awesome scent that I was getting compliments on, but that will be for another time. This tobacco vanilla is more on the mature side, and it is an absolutely beautiful bomb diggity fragrance. It really is. Why they discontinued a good one like this, I don't know. I have no idea, but yeah, it's gone. Okay, just like us. Let's get to the next one. All right, fam. Oh, god dang. Casamorati Lira. Family. Oh man, this thing here. Look. This came out in, oh man, when did this come out? 2011? 2012? I mean, hey, it was one of them years. Correct me if I'm wrong, but The the caramel in here. Okay, price point. You should pay at the max. Okay, and this if you like they running the price up on you, no more than probably $220. Okay, no more than that. Everything, if you pay more than $220, then you got. All right, I don't care where you went. All right, you got. You should pay no more than $220 for this. But I'm not saying it's not worth it, but it's still a good scent. All right. And here it was the caramel, vanilla, and musk, and then you got that licorice in there. Man, listen. It gives you a gourmand type vibe, but that's not the case at all, because in the opening it got that blood orange, bergamot, and lavender. So in the opening it goes citrus and it goes a little floral, but that's in and out and gone, and it's not coming back. Then those other notes come in, especially with that caramel and that licorice in there. The caramel and licorice mixed together, that's what gives you that almost chocolate type vibe. And if you're a lover of a gourmand fragrance, which this is truly gourmand, because you get the chocolate factor in this right here, and it's really a good scent. And I wore this in the cold and the heat. In the high heat, this sucker really projected. I mean, it filled up like 4 or 5 rooms, because like I said, I'm the king of overspray, and that's what happened. So that was Lyra, right? All right, let's get to the next one. All right, fam. Next, going to the house of Amouage, and it's Woods Symphony, part of the Opus collection. All right. Ooh. Okay, price point. Anemus is running you like between $340 and $360. Okay, came out 2011. Now, in here, oh man, look, rum, absolutely beautiful rum, some woody notes, orange root. Now, you got a rose accord in here that stick the rose, the wood, and the agarwood. That's what you get that sticks with it, that gives it that earth to it, that depth, and turns it into a. To me, it is a really good man fragrance. Now, woman could maybe rock it and get away with it, but this Wood Symphony, just because of the woody notes alone with the oud and that rum, I would say, oh man, I'm telling you, got a little bit of jasmine in it, and help with the rose, but that rose is a nice deep rose, but the rose doesn't take over. The rum, the rose, the agarwood, and the woody notes all blend in well, and no fragrance is overpowering the other, and they just blend in good. That's when you get Wood Symphony. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful fragrance, man. You won't be disappointed. Okay, all right, let's get to the next one. Okay, family. Next, going to the house of Parfums de Marly, one of my favorite houses, and it's Leighton Exclusive. Beautiful fragrance. Now, me personally, I prefer the regular Leighton over Leighton Exclusive, but for some reason, when I wear this one, I get more compliments. I do, and I overspray them both. I'll just, maybe because this one is more, what I always say, a mature scent, where it's not as sweet. I think it's less apple than in regular Leighton, but I like regular Leighton better because I like that sweet one with the apple. But with this one, I believe the almond in here tones all that other stuff down and matures it a little bit. And I was getting some really good compliments with this one for the whenever I wore it. Like I said, I'm the overspray, right? Came out 2017. Price point gonna be between $340, $360, $370, something like that. Okay. Beautiful scent. If you don't have it, get some samples of it or whatever, and you compare between this one and regular, and you let me know what you think. All right. Let's see. In here we have it opens with the almond. The almond is there, then a little citrus with some bergamot and some orange. But the funniest thing is, to my nose, the citrus leaves, but the almond stays. The almond stays throughout the whole fragrance. To me, that's what I'm getting, where the maturity stays in there with throughout the entire fragrance. And then Slightly, you got the floral coming with the rose, the lily of the valley, some gardenia, but that doesn't even really stay. That becomes faint somewhat. And then on that dry down, when the that gaiac wood and that Latian oud come in there, you know, then you got the sandalwood to come in to smooth things out, and then the Indonesian patchouli comes in there. Patchouli, I always believe patchouli is a good neutralizer for any fragrance that's trying to run away and be dominant. Patchouli comes in there, cuts it, tones it down, and levels the playing field. And that's what you have in here. Beautiful scent, man. I'm telling you, it's to me, it's yeah. It's just a deeper, darker version of the original leaf. That's all. Really good scent, but it's deep and it's heavy. And it's more mature. All right, that's latent exclusive. Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay, family. Next, we're going to the house of Burtnikov, and it's Symphony de Neroli. All right, or Nerola or whatever, but something similar to that. Symphony de Neroli. Okay, family. Listen, if you love Neroli, okay, you will absolutely be in love with this one. You will. Okay, let's get the price point. Price point is gonna run you between $300 and $350. All right, came out in 2019, I believe. I think it was 2019. But this is a truly Burtnikov. I don't know of any of their fragrances that you would say that are on the sweeter side or lighter side. Well, the ones that I have, they all are heavy. I mean, like heavy, not in a bad way, in a good way, where, you know, it's got that deep quality to it. And this is another one. I spray this all day. I'm the king of overspray, but I only need about like 3 or 4 sprays of that, and it's good all day. You know, good spots. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Ball game. Out the door. The scent trail is behind you. I mean, you could walk 4 miles and the scent trail will still be from where you originated from. Guaranteed. Burtnikov Symphony de Neroli. Really good scent. Really, really good scent. In the opening in here we have a little bit of citrus, some clementine, some lemon, some lime, a little bit of grapefruit. And then of course you got the neroli that come up in there. Some vetiver with some java oil, oud, some balsam, and a little bit of cedar to give it just a little bit of woody notes in there to, you know, boost it just a tad bit. But this Neroli, Symphony de Neroli, beautiful scent. I'm like, shoot, halfway through the bottle. I love that scent. I love that one. I love Tom Ford's Neroli, Creed's Neroli. I mean, it's some really, really good Neroli fragrances, that are out there. Okay. All right, let's get to the next one. Next, going to the house of Roja Dove, and it's Qatar. Look, I absolutely destroyed this fragrance. I had to slow down on this one, and I had it for a minute, but in the cold weather, like when I think it was like January, February, oh man, I was hitting this thing up left and right. Came out 2017. It's gonna run you like the mid 5s, like 550, 560, something like that. But that fragrance there, man, it is an absolute must-have banger, guaranteed to get whatever it is you need. Man, listen, beautiful scent. You can't Roja Dove fragrance. I mean, I love Roja Dove. Between Roja Dove and Parfums de Mali, I can't go wrong with them. You just can't. You can't go wrong with them. I absolutely love them. Let's see. And here, what got me, or what still gets me, is it still opens with the citrus, but then you got some fruits with some peaches and some pears, then some rose coming in, and all of that's mixed together in the opening, and this takes you on this journey, man, to where, I mean, you feel like you just somewhere that you done walk through the pearly gates, so to speak. Listen, if you never smelled Qatar, I suggest you smell it. It is a true grown man scent. And it says, gender neutral, but I say it's a true grown man scent. I really do. Okay, and you also have cotton candy. Who would think to make a fragrance out of cotton candy? It's there, but it's not heavy. You pick the cotton candy up, but the oud that's in there really keeps that sweetness away. But if you sniff it, the cotton candy is there, but that oud in there keeps that sweetness away. Then you got some styrax, some saffron, some patchouli, cashmere, sandalwood, vanilla. I mean, it's a lot of notes in there, but the cotton candy, the oud, them two blended together really is what give this a good DNA. It's a true grown man fragrance. You won't be disappointed. That's Qatar. Okay, all right, let's bounce along. Next, going to the house of Foundation, the Victorious Blue Sapphire. What can you say about that? Came out in 2013. Price point will be the mid fives. Look, family, I just don't know what to say. Oh man, you smell when you wear this. You get the impression that you are walking through a palace in Arabia somewhere. I'm serious. That is the vibe that you get with this fragrance here, like Aladdin or something. Man, listen, that is a sexy fragrance right there. And here you have lemon, chamomile. That's in the opening. Some rose, some jasmine, some magnolia. And the floral is there, but to me, it's not a floral scent. I don't know. It's just not. It got some nice floral chords in it, but to me, it's just not a floral scent. And close it out with the oud, patchouli, and amber. Okay, and with the oud, patchouli, and amber, it cuts all the floral in half down, and then they come in the joint party and just wrangle everything together, and that's what you have. It's I wouldn't say it's a sweet scent, but it tends to lead to more on the sweeter side, but it still got its masculinity to it. It really does. Beautiful scent. All right, that's Blue Sapphire. Let's get to this last one. All right, family. The one fragrance that I would say I've got the most compliments on, going to the house of the Spirit of Dubai, and it's Giraffe. Man, listen. Yeah. Man, look, hold on a second. This thing right here, Giraffe, that's just absolutely beautiful. That's a beautiful fragrance. Now, to get this fragrance, I had to go to the website itself, and when I purchased it, it was I believe it was like was it? How much was it? Well, anyhow, now they run it. I think they want like $350 for it, but I didn't pay that much when I got mine. It was I think it was the low threes. Like I stated in the beginning, for all these fragrances, discount websites. Okay, that's all I'm saying. This came out 2019. The website I think is running like $350, something like that. Beautiful scent. Now, when it comes to the notes, I think it's over like 25 notes in here, so we're not gonna go through all of them. Right? You got apple, strawberry, rose, agarwood. But the most interesting note in here to me is the note of smoke. How do you capture smoke and put it in a bottle? Somebody please explain that to me. I mean, I guess what is it, like dry leaves or something? I don't know, but it says smoke. You got the sandalwood, your vanilla, stuff like that. And there's just so many freaking notes in here. But that's what makes it a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. That's Giraffe from the House of Spirit of Dubai. Okay. All right, family. Those are my 10 for my most complimented fragrances for the first half of the year 2023, January to June. Okay. First time viewers, once again, thank you for tuning into the channel Suits and Scents. I truly appreciate that. Go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents. Let your boy know what you think. Continue viewers, much love, family. Much love. I truly appreciate you. Okay. Now drop a comment. Let your boy know what y'all think about my 10 most complimented. All right. Hit your bell notification because I'm constantly. If you haven't hit your bell notification, hit it now because I am constantly dropping videos. Constantly. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. Why stop? Get on this love train, right? All right, fam, to the next video. All right, deuces.